difference in this one is things aren't factored. So to start off with, whenever things are added and subtracted, they get grouped together. So that's one factor. This is another factor. It's grouped together. 3x plus 15 is another factor. And the 2x squared plus 6x minus 8 is another factor. So we can add brackets when things are added and subtracted to be complete factors. That's sometimes nice because you might be tempted to be like, ooh, I want to cancel out an x squared with an x squared. No, you can only cancel out when you're multiplying and factors are identical. Nothing is identical right now. So what we do need to do in A is we need to factor. And we need to be really good at factoring because we're going to be doing a lot of it. So the first one, it can be factored. Please write in the correct numbers in the brackets. In the second one, notice there's a common factor, so I'm going to show you the word for that, right, because it's easy. Take out a 2 out of everything. Multiplied by x squared minus 1 is a difference of squares. It can be factored. And on the bottom, I have a common factor of 3 that can be taken out. So I do that. Now double check. Did you get x plus 4, x plus 5? Did you get x plus 1, x minus 1? So you notice I left that blank for you because while you're even copying notes down, you should be thinking about these things and trying to do them first on your own. Okay? At this point, do you notice that we still have something that can be factored even more? This x squared plus 3x minus 4, we could probably factor that even more. However, before I do that, is anything identical already? So I'm going to take out my red pen. I could cancel that out already. If you can cancel something out, do it. Because now I still have to refactor, so I'm going to have to rewrite. I still have an x plus 4 here, but now I'm going to rewrite this with 2 sets of brackets. I'll let you fill those in. And over here, I still have an x plus 1, x minus 1, and I still have just the 3 on the bottom because the x plus 5 canceled out. And a quick check, did you get x plus 4, x minus 1? Okay, now we're still multiplying. Now do we have anything identical? Yes. Those x plus 4s will cancel. And x minus 1s will cancel as well. Look at my numbers, if anything can simplify. Doesn't look like it. And what am I left with? My final answer, in the top of my fraction, looks like I only have the one factor, x plus 1 left. In the bottom, numbers, I've got a 2 and a 3. Those together will be 6. And I have no binomials, no variables left. So I just get x plus 1 divided by 6. Now, we're going to take out our highlighter, because they wrote the non-permissible values. So I'm going to highlight everywhere where I've divided, right? And in the first ones, it's not helpful in this way, right? We can only really tell when we've divided something and we factored it. I'm going to just change my highlighter to green, just so that like this part here, would you agree, is equal to this part? Is equal to this part. So if you check that once for non-permissible values is enough. And it's going to be the easiest to see the non-permissible values in the most factored form at the bottom. And you see that x can't equal -4 and x can't equal 1 from the green part at the bottom. Same thing if this part, I highlight the bottom of this one in blue now. Well, that is not blue. That's weird.
Plus blue.
I know, but that really ruins it.
It's colored.
Oh no. There, perfect. We will highlight these ones in black, or red. This is, okay, it's getting bloody. Okay, at least you can see in the red part the x plus 5. So we would also have right? I should be more positive. The red is not, it's roses. There we go. Not death and destruction. Spring and roses.
It's love.
Yeah, well, it's a lovely question.
Remove the purple. What's the purple?
Violets. More flowers. If you breathe in your notes, you can almost smell the fragrance of how wonderful this is.
Lavender.
All right, I got even C. It's dividing. So we have to keep the first one the same and multiply by the second one. I'm going to actually view this so I can still see my original question. Ooh, that's really small. I'll zoom out. So I keep the first one the same, so it has an x minus 2, and while keeping it the same, I notice I have a common factor of 3 on the bottom. I would probably take that out right away. Then change my dividing to multiply and flip. So I'm going to put the bottom on the top, and when I'm putting the bottom on the top, I'm like, ooh, there's a common factor. I'm going to take that 3 out right away, leaving me with x squared minus 4x, and then minus 21. And I flip the bottom, I notice it has a common factor of 3, so I'll take that out, leaving me with x squared minus 4. Okay. I'm going to zoom back in. Ooh, I guess I wrote things bigger than I thought. We're multiplying. Is anything identical? You see something identical? Then I would take my red pen out and cancel it right now. I guess the 3's, right? I could do that. But nothing else is identical. I would have to factor more, right? So I'm going to rewrite things. Rewrite the x minus 2, the 3, and the x minus 7. Multiply by. And then here, if this can be factored, it would be 2 things. And x squared minus 4 is the difference of squares. It can be 2 things. So fill those numbers in. Did you get x plus 2, x minus 2 for the difference of squares? And did you get x minus 7 and x plus 3 for the other one? And if you were thinking, oh, I wonder what I should try, they always sort of give you a hint on the bottom of like, well, we already have an x minus 7. And these questions are only fun when you get to make lots of Star Wars noises. So chances are they're going to want you to make Star Wars noises. So that's kind of a hint that one of those was going to be an x minus 7. Not for sure. You should double check it. Multiply it out, double check it. But now, are anything identical? Yes. You can cancel those out. And you can cancel those out. Look for numbers, look for anything else. Doesn't look like it, so let's write what we have left. On the top, what do I have left? I have left an x plus 3. On the bottom, what do I have left? I'm left a 3 and an x plus 2. Okay. Now, to go to non-permissible values, I'm going to go right to the beginning. I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to use different colors right from the beginning so we don't have to smell any roses. Okay? I'm going to start with this one yellow and the bottom of this one green. Where did those go? Well, this one was my yellow one, right? My green one actually went here. And now I have a new one on the bottom, which I'm going to do in sky blue. Yeah? You feeling the sky blue? This yellow one, I can tell a non-permissible value at this point, right? It's still here, but at this point, I can say from the yellow one, x cannot equal 7. Feel good about that. What about the green? Don't feel the green yet. And the blue, not yet. So we're going to go to my next. The green, oh, there I could do things. And the blue, oh, there I can feel it. I feel like I could write non-permissible values for the green now. 7 again, but also I would have to add x can't equal -3 from the blue, x can't equal -2, and x can't equal 2. Notice that when I've done that all the way along, I don't have to check technically. Right, here's my final answer. I've got a new thing on the bottom, but I've already checked that, right? I've already got the -2 checked earlier. So you have to check everywhere where you factor. If you take out the same kind of highlighter and check them all, just know that the most factored form is going to be where you're going to get your non-permissible values from. But I color-coded it to say, technically I don't have to check this blue one because I'm checking that blue one here. Technically I don't have to check, I don't have to check the green one right from the beginning because I checked the green one when it was fully factored. But it's important to note that that green one came to the top of the fraction. It's easy to forget to check those ones. It's like, can you see that being a favorite exam kind of question for a teacher? Did they check the right ones for non-permissible values? Definitely gonna have that on the quiz test kind of idea. Okay, questions to circle for number 3 are 7, 8, and 12. And you still have 4